How gozaimasu, shredheads? Welcome to Q&A number 19. Today, we got questions from all of you beautiful people around the world. Thank you so much for watching. But anyway, let's start this off. This is from Pan Daz. He says, would this be good for thrash metal? I need something to boost my Marshall, LOL. This is on the 5150 pedal video. And I said, definitely, that pedal is the freaking bomb. Like, go back to 2000. It is the bomb. The shizniz it is awesome. Any sound you want, any high gain sound you want, you can have. Any low gain sound you want, you can get it. It is probably the best distortion pedal I've ever used in my entire life. It's up there. It doesn't have the tube in it like the Natty TD1, but regardless, it's a beautiful pedal. It sounds great. It's got massive amounts of distortion. You want to play like Meshuggah, you can. You want to play old school Metallica, you can. You want to play old school Van Halen, you can. It just sounds amazing for what it does, and it just works. What can I say? It just works. It's I think I talked too much about this. This is great. It's got crap tons of gain and it's got a noise gate. And the two things you need for high gain rock and roll metal. Anyway, next question, and this is by Barak Cunt with a K. Anyway, he on the Marshall MG15 amp video. He asked me, name of the guitar please, and he's asking about this guitar right here. This guitar right here. This is, there's no strings on it at the time, but this guitar right here is a Frankencaster. This guitar is just a made in Mexico guitar that I bought. It's just the parts. I bought the body separate, bought the neck separate, bought everything separate on this baby. It's got a roller nut on it right now, and the Blade Runner bridge. I'm actually thinking of upgrading this guitar again in the future. We'll see. I don't know. I like the black. The black is beautiful, but I kind of want it to look kind of whitish more. I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what happens. I'm thinking of going hardtail on this baby. Maybe possibly making this into a hardtail itself, or just getting a new body that's hardtail, because I'm so sick of freaking these whammy bars just going out of tune too much. It just drives me crazy. It's driving me crazy. But I'm sick of it, and I was looking into the Virtual Jeff whammy bar, which is an electronic whammy bar that just goes down here, and you can use it with your hands. And I'm thinking of buying one of those eventually and just transitioning all my guitars into Virtual Jeff guitars, because I'm just sick of this. I want it to stay in tune, especially with some of the new types of bending I've been doing, the Guthrie Govan two-step bending, which hopefully I can make a video on later. And when it comes to that, you want your guitar to be as solid as possible when it comes to things. And one thing that is annoying about bending with the whammy bar like this is that you bend up like this, and then the bar will go up, even though, you know, it's still trying to compensate for the bend itself. And you have to bend harder with a Strat type of guitar than you would with a guitar like this, which is hardtail. Hardtail, I love the whammy, but it can be a pain in the butt. Yeah, this is a Frankencaster. Frankencaster. I drilled out a small spot for the battery right here for the EMGs. One thing that's great about EMGs, especially if you make a Frankencaster, is that they are the size. They are the size of a standard pickup. And if you've ever bought a pick guard for a Stratocaster, you don't want something with a bigger humbucker, which I used to have the Seymour Duncan Blackouts in there, and they are great sounding pickups. Very full, very fat, but they are just physically bigger. And it's a huge pain in the butt to get them to fit into the pick guard on there. So I decided I'm just gonna go back to EMGs. They work great. Okay, next, how to produce more highs with these. And this is the blackout pickups. And I told the guy, I'm like, MXR 10 band right here. If you got MXR 10 band, you can get any sound you want out of your guitar with this, as well as any sound out of your amp with this. Either put it in front of the amp, and then you can manipulate how the sound of the pickups work with the frequencies here, or put it behind the amp in the effects loop, and then manipulate the sound, the overall gain, character of your amp, and you can get any type of sound you want, more or less. It's an amazing pedal, and it will give you the flexibility you want to get any tone possible in the reality of life that we call life, I guess. I don't know. Okay, next one is by John Xena with an X. Okay, is the tone of this. This is on the Orange Crush 12. Is the tone of this similar to the Crush 20, or is it worth spending the extra to get the 20? I've played both of them. I think they're very similar sounds. The biggest difference though is that the 20 has a bigger speaker, so you're getting a better quality of sound. And I think the character of both of the amps are very good. It's got that orange kind of fat sound to it, where it has more emphasis on the low end, which is great. And it's got that British gain to it. It's really bold and beautiful and saturated. But yeah, you're getting a better quality sound with a better speaker with the 20. It's up to you. You want to spend a little more, go with the 20. If you want to spend a little less, go with the 12. I'm using the 12 just because I don't feel like buying another amp. And if I did, maybe I would get the 20. I don't know. I think they're both beautiful amps. They do the job really well. Don't know why I'm speaking so elegantly now, but I felt like it. Okay. Let's see here. Was that everything? I think so. We got through 4 questions in this video. I think 4 questions is good. And let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, just let me know. Any comments, leave them below. If you can, like the video. It really helps me out. And I think that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, next week, same place, same time. Thank you so much for watching.